make a vehicle basically that can go up and down a ramp. It has to be 6 by 12 inches, and the main objective is while also keeping a tennis ball present on the vehicle. So also have a propulsion system that also stays on the vehicle as well. And we also have to have at least 3 digitally made pieces to our vehicle present on the vehicle.
Requirements for this project is we have to have 3 custom-made parts, either on the 3D printer or laser cutter.
So I have a fire idea.
All right, Brian, what's your idea? So I can hear it and then I can.
I'm thinking about using gears.
Considerably far, and as you can see there,
So
like as
we're
long
gonna
as it
have
gets
release on
over
the
the,
back axle
as long
and
as it gets over
the peg
the
is
hump,
in the
then
middle
it
of
can
the
go
base on
downhill,
the
and that'll be
bottom.
like really great. That's what I do.
That's not less.
Keep it in the ground, it's pretty elevated.
You see those?
Like this whole. This is what's coming off the motor. You take a rubber band, put it between the two,
Yeah.
and then it turns with it.
So these are the wheels that we made for our car. We designed the actual wheels on the computer and used the laser cutter to make them. And then we just have a wooden dowel for our axle and a straw over top of it so it can roll.
For our axle system, we 3D printed these little cubes. And we want like nice perfect holes inside of them, and then we're just hot gluing them onto the base of our car on the bottom, so that the wheel spin pretty freely with very little friction, and we can control it.
Okay, so we're trying to design a seat for the tennis ball here, and we kind of want to make it into a dimension where it fits snugly but doesn't fall out as it's driving. So we're kind of just trying to figure out how to set that up here and take a shot.
To hold the tennis ball in place so it stays on the platform while it's moving. I'm just building a little wall. It's going to kind of look like this.
So for our tennis ball, we wanted to center it so that there's like equal weight distribution, and we just made the sides out of balsa wood, so it's just light and it's just enough to keep the tennis ball secure.
So our car didn't move fast enough up the hill. There was not enough propulsion with one balloon, so we're gonna try and use 2 balloons right here to see if it can go faster.
Our design, we used a motor, and it's supposed to attach to the axle with a rubber band. But the problem is right now, it has like a 1-to-1 ratio, so it's just not getting enough torque to move.
So our car uses 2 rat traps, and each one is connected to each of the 2 axles, so it has a 4-wheel drive power system. So power is being put to all 4 wheels when it's rolling up the hill.
Right, so the reason for this whole contraption on the top here is because to get the leverage required for the mousetraps to be able to spin the axles, we had to extend the mousetraps with these levers. and that means that we didn't have any more room on the car. The car is the exact size of our maximum footprint, so we had to just put the ball on top, which means we had to make this extended sort of cage thing to be able to hold it together.
So to add more propulsion, we added 2 balloons, but what that also means is that each time we blow them up, there are different amounts of air in each balloon. So if one balloon has more air, the car will go more to one side and then crash with the sides of the ramp.
Decided to increase the ratio to build out the axle to increase the ratio so the motor has more torque.
So, brought in a wheel for our axle and a different motor. It's a little bigger and stronger. So we just need to find a way to attach it to our car and get the tension right on the belt, and it should move pretty well.